episode of your favorite show, BMU. Today we have something rather interesting for you. We're about to talk about loyalty. In effect, we're talking about loyalty, friends, family, significant others. Um, what does it mean? Whose loyalty is more important? And an event your trust gets broken, um, and level of hierarchy, meaning friends, family, and significant others, what hurts the most? Now, this just give you a little bit of a backdrop. I don't know if you guys heard about what happened between Tristan and
A little bit.
Jordan. Yeah. So let's discuss. So as usual, we'll go around the table and we'll just get your opinions and then delve into it. So Nick, what you think?
Well, what's the girl name again?
Jordan, I think. Yeah.
Jordan. I wouldn't say she was in the wrong. I mean, because I think she said that they were drinking or whatever, and of course she's 21 years old. He's like, what, almost 30? So he knew what he was doing in the beginning. And she's young, under the influence, anything happen. But still, it lies that they both did something bad to his girl. What's her name? Kristen, Chloe, whatever. So my thing is, who's most at fault? I would say Tristan. Because he knew, like, they married, they got a kid together. Why are you still doing shit after numerous times that you still doing it? But she's also the dumb one to keep taking him back after, this is probably like, what, his third, fifth time cheating. So it's like, why would you still be with him? Why would you still trust him, you know?
What you think, Emil?
Man, whew. That's a it's a very sensitive, discussion because, here's what I feel. Everybody has issues in relationships, right? And me personally, I don't like to point fingers. I try to look at, what can I get out of that? Because to me, yes, you have to be loyal. There's no excuses to cheat on your wife or your girlfriend for any reasons. But at the same time, he made a mistake again, which is possible, and now it's up to Chloe to really, to really look at herself and make the right choices, the right choice for her, because at the same time, you gotta value yourself as a woman. If I'm a woman, for example, I don't want to be in a position where, I feel like I'm stuck with this man, and he's not respecting my will. He's not, he's constantly out there on the news. It's very unfortunate it's happening to her again, but at the same time, I feel like if I was in her shoe, I would probably, really sit down and think about, what I want to do, moving forward. Do I want to forgive him? Which you can still forgive him and work it out, but at the same time, value yourself, give yourself some, this can't happen to me again and again, so, for me, I don't want to just point finger who's right and who's wrong, because at the same time, we're talking about it because they're high profile people, I'm pretty sure everybody goes through, issues like this.
You kind of went the peaceful route. For me, I like it. I like the peaceful route. Just no blame. Let's see what's going on. Blah blah blah. But even the Bible that you were referencing, gives you the leeway to cut the relationship, divorce if there's cheating going on. There are two things I cannot stand from my partner, and I won't forgive. I mean, we're supposed to forgive, but I won't. If you cheat on me, forget it. We are done. I don't care what stage of the relationship we're in. If it's year 1, year 100, I will leave you with my cane in my hands. I will still leave you. And 2, disrespect. If you disrespect me in front of my friends, family, I mean, in public, and in this case, this type of cheating, it's not just cheating, it's also disrespect as well. I mean, you disrespected me on a global scale, which, and like you said, it's happened 3, 4,
multiple times.
How many times, you know? So I cannot forgive that. And in terms of loyalty, who is more loyal to you? In this case, it's your husband. Nobody owes you more loyalty than your husband. But
Are they married or are they boyfriend girlfriend?
I think they're married, right?
I don't think they are.
They're not married.
No. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Well, it's still don't matter.
Yeah, they've been together for they've been together.
They've been together. They
Yeah.
have a kid together.
But I would expect more loyalty from my girlfriend than my friend, because
It's not even her friend. It's her sister's friend. So
Sister's
they're
friend.
not even.
Well, no. They are friends.
but
they're
their
very
families are
tight,
all
close knit
yeah.
families.
Okay.
So there's no way you can say I don't know her. Like you're cool like that. You might not be cool friends.
Yeah.
Like
But-
your sister
but
is.
they
but
are
you-
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my girlfriend, we will share a lot of intimate talks with each other and stuff like that, right? You will know some of my insecurities and all of that. You can be my friend for 5-6 years. You might not know what makes me tick. If you're my girlfriend for 2-3 years and you smart, you will know. So if you betray me, I will feel it more than my friend. Having said that, my friend gotta go too. I mean, come on. If a friend of mine sleeps with my girlfriend, they both going because they both going. They both going. And I'm not gonna be with my friend and then he's gonna be like, yeah, this girl, man, you know, and it's gonna be my girl. I have to throw you out this way if I can. So no. My ego won't allow it. So my friend gotta go. At that point, you're no longer my friend. My girl gotta go too. Both of you gotta go. I don't want any of you in my life. If Prince happens to sleep with my girl, I might have to go to the gym for a year and come back and throw him out this
I
weekend.
think you need more than a year.
For me, I think I agree with you a lot on a lot of these things. I think ultimately Tristan is the most fucked up party in here. He's wrong, absolutely. Now the girl, her biggest fuck up was going home with him. That to me is the biggest fuck up. Like how in what world is it normal for you to, hey, I'm partying, I'm going to hang out with my friend's husband in his house with a bunch of other chicks, or my friend's, how you call it, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever it is.
After party.
After party in his house. It's an after party. We're all young. When I do after parties, we're talking fucking. So you went in there with, that's what it is. If we went to a party, we picked out a bunch of girls, and we came back home, we're talking fucking. So you went out there talking about after party, to what end? You know? So that's where I'm like, yeah, she's wrong. But as a man, I think the man bears a bigger responsibility by virtue of the fact that one, he's a man, and two, he's the one that initiates, that makes things happen. He could have told her, no, you're not allowed. From a loyalty perspective, then, I'm thinking the husband or your man, your significant other, owes you, which in this case could also be family, owes you a lot more loyalty than a friend ever could. I cannot expect from Elvis what I would expect from my significant other or from my family. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. That's exactly how I look at it.
The girl is also all types of wrong. I mean,
Chloe?
the Jordan
Yeah.
girl. Call Chloe, talk to her, whatever it is, before you come onto TV and start crying and doing all that stuff. I never believe in that anyway. If it's a genuine apology, I don't know if what she was saying is true or not, but if it's a genuine apology, go to her, try to reach her. You have the means of reaching her. Try to reach her in some way. Somehow, just reach her. Do not come onto TV and talk about as a black woman this, as a black woman
Oh
that.
my God,
as
that shit got me pissed.
She had me until she started talking about as a black woman. It's so difficult in America.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. What? What are we talking about here? Talking about I mean, people have real issues. as black women.
Yeah.
And you want to come and dilute it with shit like this.
Chicken, yeah.
I mean, look, you might not have done what they say you did, but you are not blameless. Don't come here and talk about black women, this black. You now understand what black women are going through. You do.
Where you live all these years on earth and you have no inkling, no clue.
You do understand what black women are going through. I mean, this is. I don't even want to go. I don't want to go into this.
Have you ever thought maybe it was a publicity stunt? It could.
Publicity
People are saying that shit, but I don't think it is.
Shit.
I'm like, they always start this something about the Kardashians, probably what, every month or so.
Yeah,
it's
when a new episode or season is coming out.
I mean, publicity or not publicity, right? Shit like this happens every day.
Every time, yeah.
It's just because of, it's the Kardashians that we talking about it. Shit like that happens every day, right? So we just want to be like when things like this happen, who are we blaming? Or not blaming per se, but yeah, who's it for? Who are we giving that responsibility of, they have our trust, they have our loyalty, and that they can hurt us?
Yeah.
Don't jump into relationships. Just don't fucking jump into relationships. Like you said, you have to date with a purpose. I mean, I don't think Chloe trusts Tristan all that much, but you have a baby with him. You are in a relationship with this person who you know can hurt you at any point in time. When I'm in a relationship, I don't want to be thinking about shit like this. When you are out, I don't want to be thinking about stuff like this. Okay? I don't want it to be at the back of my mind. If I'm working, I want to be working. Knowing if you're having fun, you're going to come back home safely. And I wouldn't have to call my friends, yo, did you see my chick? What was she doing? Or some shit like that. I don't want any of that. You have to fully trust somebody or feel like the relationship can go somewhere to fully commit, but we don't do that nowadays. You have sex, 1, 2, we want to be in a relationship, or I want to have sex, so I want to be in a relationship, or whatever it is. Just getting into the relationship for the wrong reason. She's pretty, every guy likes her, so I have her now. I gotta keep it. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me at all, and it all boils down to that. Otherwise, what the fuck would you want to be in a relationship with this guy who's been cheating for? He's a serial cheater. I mean,
I mean that's what I was saying. I'm like, if you are dating someone like that, you signed up for it. Like, it's like literally it's his resume. His resume says, "I'm going to cheat on you." It's not a question of if, it's when. And when it happens, don't say shit because it's gonna happen again after that. So if you sign up with someone like that, you know, hey, I'm with you, I'm in a relationship. The question becomes, are you ready for that?
Prince, I have a question for you. How do you know you found the right one?
How do I know I found the right one? Yeah. So for me, at the end of the day, it comes down to peace of mind. Loyalty, peace of mind. And of course, we got to be working towards the same goals, right? So if we are aligned on those three, where you're going to be loyal, you have peace of mind, you're going to give me peace of mind. I'm not going to be arguing with you, fighting with you back and forth. I don't want to do that shit. We can have a debate, a healthy debate. We can have misunderstandings, whatever it is, but it's not going to spill over and become a big brawl, this mess. 2 and 3, that we're on the same page when it comes to a lot of issues, right? There are certain fundamental things that I believe in, and if we cannot be aligned, I'm not saying you have to believe, but if we cannot be aligned around those fundamental things, agree to disagree where we need to, then we cannot be together. That's it for me. So if those 3 things come together for me, then I think I found the perfect one. One thing we do agree on is that loyalty is big to all of us. I think if we were to put it in hierarchy, it'll be loyalty first and foremost from our significant others before our friends. As I say every day, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever it is. Just let us know what you think about the show, and see you next week. Bye.